This is daily chart of gold. Last week you saw difference between price action and Elliott wave. Based on Elliott wave theory, we successfully predicted 1877 top and 1780 bottom. All of the price action trader buy at 1877 because they think price will go 1960, and they again buy at 1834 with the greed for 1916. But Elliott wave theory predicted the complete trend from 1677 was ended at 1877, and this retracement was made confirmed by FOMC minutes based on fundamentals. Our key support here is 1758. If price go below that level, then we can expect trend reversal and new lower low below 1677. For those traders who think price will go $2000, first it has to break 1834 resistance and make new higher high above 1877. Then we can expect $2000 gold price. If price does not break 1834 and it make sideways correction below 1834, then it will be considered bearish, and bearish trend will be confirmed after breakout of 1758 support. The 61% retracement of wave Y from 1721 to 1877 was 7081, which is why last week price made bottom at 1781, and 50% retracement of this complete trend from 1677 to 1877 is at 1777. Based on few retracement of wave buy and complete WXY wave, 1781 and 77 is our support zone for intraday. For this week, 1781 support does not break, then this retracement can go up to 1834. On this same time frame, if we add price history from all-time high, then you can see our support and resistance are 1557 to 1959. After retracement of last week, this upper trend line has now become a major resistance. So before retest of all-time high 2075, first it has to break 1834 resistance, then this 1900 resistance zone. If we consider this lower high made this year at 1959, 1960 and 1877, then you can see this complete year somebody is selling gold at 1677, they are buying gold. So this year we have two types of entry, bullish and bearish, and next year you will see explosion in any direction, because one either bulls or bear will lost money when this will break this range. If you consider only price action, not Elliott wave, then you can expect bullish above this lower trend line and bearish on breakout of this lower trend line, and resistance will be 1900 and 1677. If you draw one more parallel trend line, then this trend line zone has been tested 4 times. So 1765 is your horizontal support and this trend line is your dynamic resistance. This is weekly time frame. 1912, 1921 is resistance zone, and 1560, 1533 is support zone. And last week high 1876 and 1677 is our support and resistance before breakout. If price break 1876 in December or next year, then you can expect $2000 price. If 1677 support break, then next support is 1560. On weekly time frame, all of the seller who are selling gold since beginning of the year, they have their target at 1560, and all of the bulls who are buying gold at 1677 have their target at all-time high. If we consider fundamental for gold, then Fed soon will increase their tapering speed, then they will raise interest rate, and both are bearish for gold. The sellers are selling gold for higher interest rate, and bulls are buying gold for out of control inflation. If you live in a socialist country, then you have a habit of living in a 10% inflation. But USA controlled inflation at 2% for almost 50 years, and which made them superpower. And this was confirmed by last FOMC minute. They will increase tapering speed. If Fed did all of these things to control inflation, then all of the buyer of gold from 1677 or from 1447, they will dump their gold at the same time. If you study last 1 year or last 100 year, then inflation has already destroyed from superpower to poor country. So fundamental for gold are bearish for next year. These support and resistance on weekly time frame are almost same whether you use price action or yielded wave. On weekly time frame, 1876 is your horizontal resistance, and this ACE trend line is your dynamic resistance. As long as price is trading below this trend line or 50% retracement from all-time high to 1677, price is bearish, and their minimum target is 1566 on this time frame. And for next year, new trend depend on breakout of this support or resistance. Back again on daily time frame, at 50% retracement of this complete trend, price can make sideways correction before next FOMC meeting. 1781 and 1834 are your support and resistance, and 1781 to 1813 are your intraday support and resistance. Retail trader always confused between price action and yielded wave, but hedge fund use both strategy.